Does the preparation involve not just practice and memorization, but did you do some sort of like actors training or costuming, or can you tell me a little bit about that? Because if I had to play this piece, I don't know where I would start.
Okay, yes, yes, of course. So I opened the score and I thought, oh my God, what should I do first? So, it came a lot of things to my mind, but I started to read the score. So in a score, there is a lot of comments wrote by Stockhausen. So, for example, like what you should do, which kind of moving you should do here. So there is a lot of things about the acting, and as well there is a lot of information about the music, like not only dynamic but as well tempo changing, and some other things like dolce or diminuendo, or such various things which you have normally in a music, for example like Brahms or Weber or something like that. So first of all, I read all the score, and then I started to work like a few lines every day. And the idea of Susanna was that I should try to move as well. So not only stay in one place in front of my music stand, but as well read the score, try to memorize it at the same time, and try to move if there is a moving. So it was the hardest part. That's why it was sometimes not possible to play like one page or even half page. Sometimes during one day, a few hours, I was able to prepare only like 2 lines or 3 lines, no more, because there was a lot of things that I needed to put together. The hardest part for me, of course, it was to move with clarinet, but not moving like I stay in one place and move my clarinet, but move with my legs, so change the place. So it was the hardest part, because in this the same time I needed to take care about the beautiful clarinet sound, for example, and as well remember all the time the text, the musical text. So it was really hard. And then there is a lot of parts which are in altissimo register. So it was as well hard, because then you need to focus not only about the proper notes moving, but as well to keep the highest notes like G 3rd octave, A 3rd octave, even C 4 octaves in a 4 octave. So it was really demanding. And you asked me as well about the acting. Yes, I work with actors, and they specialization was commedia dell'arte. So it was not, there weren't people just I met by the accident. Just I look for some people who are really involved in the commedia dell'arte, because the name of the piece by Harlekin, like Harlekin by Stockhausen, means that there is some connection with commedia dell'arte. So it was really important for me as well to see how much from the commedia dell'arte is in a piece by Stockhausen. Additional to my preparation, I wrote as well my PhD about the Harlekin and about the commedia dell'arte. So I was really involved during a few years in this topic. So I tried to find the similarity between the Harlekin seen by Stockhausen in a musical way, but as well Harlekin, which was in like a character in Commedia dell'arte. So I found a lot of the same thing, we can say, and as well when I thought about the Harlekin at the stage, about the music piece, I realized that it's made almost in the same way like theater, commedia dell'arte, because what is the same? There is no special special things at the stage, like no table, no chairs, something like that. The stage is empty, and Stockhausen had a dream that everything is black. So the stage is black, the background is black, and that's why only Harlekin, the musician as well, performing in a special costume, it's the main person. So it was the same in a Commedia dell'arte. There were not a lot of people at the stage at the same time, and the stage was almost empty as well. So the characters and their acting was the most important thing. The same with the costume, because Stockhausen had an idea to have the costume in special figures and in 3 colors, like red, green, and yellow. And the same kind of costume was before in the Commedia dell'arte. Of course, the costume had a lot of evaluation because the character of Harlekin evaluated as well. But it's almost the same. As well with the acting, because the musician who performed the Harlekin needs to be a great... I don't know to say acrobat, but needs to have a good physical condition, because there is a jumping a little bit. You need to play during your moving, or when you are in your knees or something like that. So kind of acrobatic.
Maybe athletic. Athletic, I think, is the.
Or maybe, maybe like
I mean,
this. Yes.
You're right, because you're moving around. I would say it's acrobatic almost. Like you're moving around. You're having to still maintain a steady breath and not get out of breath.